like and subscribe, or I will uncensor 096's face. When an SCP article is so new that is, has 0 rating and no voters, you have the power to put it in either minus or plus by just the press of a button. This choice will have severe consequences for the future for the article. Deciding early, consensus itself. Are you ready to make such a decision? The wrong choice might spell disaster, leading to several nuclear accidents and eventually total global devastation, all at your hands. D me when somebody says there's an SCP-055, the what? SCP fans thinking they're finally done with Siren Head, which SCP is the Backrooms. Mobile Task Force Lambda 12, Pest Control, the horde of vermin-themed SCPs. Henrietta Boone. I'm done. I don't want to work for the Foundation anymore. IQUI, Fire Suppression Department. The Temporal Anomalies Department trying to fix a paradox in the future. The future Tad still trying to do the same. Foundation personnel when their offspring exhibits anomalous effects. They just wanted their child to have a normal life. Wow, how did you get like that? Every time an all-powerful entity is gonna inevitably destroy the world. I do one push-up. Jesus Christ. Let's look at your resume. I killed 3 people. You're hired. SCP. When the Foundation audio equipment malfunctioned, reason unknown during a psychic exploration, so the MTF member has to recount what was heard instead. Imitates gurgling noise. New Foundation employees after 1 minute of pataphysics department orientation. The world seemed so simple before this moment. Me searching for a specific SCP. SCP fans be like, this guy eats testicles. SCP Foundation containing SCPs. SCP Foundation experimenting with SCPs. Who's more likely to kill 682? A literal vending machine. A giant god with a sword hotter than the sun. Fun fact, SCP-343, despite being god, is less biblical than most SCPs out there. Site Director Anderson. There is no canon at Site 19. Making SCP-055 memes, because I don't know what it is. Making SCP-055 memes because I still don't know what it is.